High Chancellor Vexterra of the Galactic Council stared at the intelligence reports with growing unease. 25 years had passed since humanity's application for council membership had been unanimously rejected, and she was beginning to suspect that decision might have been a catastrophic mistake. "Explain this to me again," she demanded of Intelligence Director Korthvel. The spider-like alien adjusted his multiple optical sensors nervously. "Chancellor, the reports are unprecedented. In the past 2 decades, humanity has somehow managed to form defensive alliances with 47 species." 47. Vexterra's tentacles writhed in disbelief. "That's impossible. Most of those species have been at war with each other for centuries. That's what makes it so remarkable," Korthvel continued. "The humans seem to have a unique talent for finding common ground between traditional enemies. The Vorthaxalani conflict that lasted 3,000 years. Humans mediated a peace treaty in 6 months. The Crystalline Consortium's trade wars with the Metal Brotherhood. Resolved through what humans call creative compromise." Vexterra studied the star chart showing the growing network of human-brokered alliances. What had started as desperate outreach by a rejected species had evolved into something far more significant. "And they're calling it what, exactly?" "The Terran Commonwealth," Korthvel replied. "Though our analysts believe it functions more like a mutual defense and prosperity pact. Each member species retains full autonomy, but they share technology, resources, and military support." The Chancellor's blood ran cold. "Military support?" "Chancellor, 3 days ago, the Commonwealth conducted joint military exercises. Their combined fleet numbers nearly 8,000 vessels." He paused significantly. "That's larger than our own Council Defense Force." "Demanding, more likely," Vexterra muttered. "Put it through." The holographic projector activated, revealing a human woman in an elegant blue uniform. Chancellor Vexterra recognized her from the intelligence files, Secretary General Elena Martinez, the architect of humanity's galactic diplomacy revolution. "High Chancellor Vexterra," Martinez began with professional courtesy. "I hope this message finds you well. I'm contacting you regarding the Council's recent military buildup near Commonwealth space." Vexterra's tentacles tightened. "Secretary General Martinez. I wasn't aware the Council's defensive preparations were a concern for outside parties." Martinez smiled, though it didn't reach her eyes. "Chancellor, when the Galactic Council masses 12,000 warships along the borders of a peaceful alliance, it tends to make our member species nervous. Particularly species like the Threnidae, who still remember their last encounter with Council peacekeeping operations. The Council acts in the interest of galactic stability." "Of course," Martinez interrupted smoothly. "Which is why I wanted to personally assure you that the Commonwealth has no hostile intentions toward the Council. We understand your concern about our growing influence." She leaned forward slightly. "However, I felt it important to clarify something. When you rejected humanity's Council membership 25 years ago, you stated that we lacked the diplomatic experience and cultural sensitivity necessary for galactic governance." Her smile sharpened. "We took that criticism to heart." The display shifted to show a map of Council space, now surrounded on 3 sides by Commonwealth territories. "We spent 25 years learning from every species you deemed unworthy of Council membership," Martinez continued. "Turns out, there were a lot of them. And they were nothing dramatic, Chancellor. Just recognition that there are now 2 major powers in this galaxy. The Commonwealth is prepared to maintain peaceful coexistence with the Council." Martinez paused meaningfully. "Assuming, of course, that the Council is prepared to do the same." The transmission ended, leaving the chamber in stunned silence. Through the viewport, Vexterra could see Commonwealth vessels maintaining perfect formation just outside Council space, a polite but unmistakable demonstration of their new reality. "Chancellor," Korthvel whispered, "what are your orders?" Vexterra stared at the star chart showing their once dominant territory now hemmed in by the very species they had rejected. "Send a diplomatic envoy," she said quietly. It appears we need to learn how to coexist.